Welcome everybody, break 17973. This is our Series 1 3-box double up number 3 of the evening. Alright, 16 participants in this break. We have Brandon Henry, Mike Henry, Brandon G-Mac Curtis, Big Pappy, Blue Hops, Brandon Redfire Henry, Cody Curtis, Joseph, and Joseph. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Brandon at the top, down to Joseph at the bottom. Brandon down to Joseph. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Henry down to Joseph. Henry down to Joseph. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vancouver down to Buffalo. Vancouver down to Buffalo. Here we go with your teams. We have Henry with Vancouver, Brandon with the Rangers, G-Mac Anaheim, Henry with Colorado, Redfire with St. Louis, Blue Hops with Washington, Curtis with Edmonton and Seattle, Henry with Vegas, Cody F with Montreal, Joseph with Toronto, Curtis with Calgary and Utah, Joseph with the Islanders, Mike with Florida, Joseph Minnesota, G-Mac Ottawa, Blue Hops Pittsburgh, Brandon San Jose, Big Pappy Carolina, Brandon with Columbus, Mike with Chicago, Redfire Detroit, Brandon New Jersey, Henry with Nashville, Big Pappy Dallas, Brandon with Philadelphia, Cody F with Los Angeles, Brandon Boston, Henry with Tampa and Winnipeg, and Joseph with Buffalo. A couple of minutes for trades. All right, no trade talk. Let's jump right into it, guys. Here we go. Good luck. All right, Alex Ovechkin encore for Washington, Tracking Systems, Logan Thompson and Jack Finley. Young Guns for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Outburst of Elias Pettersson for Vancouver, Lane Hudson Bustle, and Nazem Kadri portraits. Mario Ferrero, San Jose Canvas, Skylar Brendamore, Young Guns for Carolina, and Tyler Toffoli compositions. David Pastrnak encore for Boston. Compositions Erik Karlsson and Yaroslav Askarov. Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Larkin, Compadres. Elias Pettersson, Young Guns for Vancouver. Cup Quest, Connor Bedard, Chicago. Young Gun exclusive. Nice hit for the St. Louis Blues, Jimmy Snuggerud. St. Louis. Exclusive Young Gun. Very nice. Matt Boldy Bustle and Austin Matthews goal oriented. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Gun Canvas for Nashville. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for St. Louis. And Anze Kopitar Compositions. Encore Matty Benier Blue for Seattle. Sergei Bobrovsky. Encore for Florida. Dustin Wolf Tracking Systems. Igor Shesterkin Encore for the Rangers. Philip Grubauer Tracking Systems. And Colton Duck, Young Guns for Chicago. Aho and Svechnikov Compadres, Young Guns of Nikita Tolopilo for Vancouver. Cup Quest Igor Shesterkin. Sizzle Reel of Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Samuel Montembeault Canvas and Cale Makar Portraits. Frank Clark, Dazzlers for LA. Lucas Dostal Canvas, William Eklund Portraits. Box number 2. Tim Stützle Encore for Ottawa. Sizzle Reel of Leo Carlson and Joachim Kemmel. Young Guns for Nashville. Dustin Wolf Encore for Calgary. Sizzle Reel of Cam Fowler and Ville Koivunen. Young Guns for Pittsburgh. Holotypes Logan Thompson. Nice hit for the Washington Capitals. Sizzle Reel of Nazem Kadri and Linus Ullmark for Ottawa. JC Com for Canvas for Detroit. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns for Nashville, and Clayton Keller. Compositions. Outburst of Tyler Toffoli for San Jose. Tracking Systems, Jacob Markstrom, Matthew Tkachuk Portraits. Capo Caco, Seattle Canvas, Ryan Suzuki, Young Guns for Carolina, and Jack Eichel Gold Driven, or Gold Oriented, sorry. Clear Cut Young Guns, Tim Washy. Tim Washy, Clear Cut Young Gun for the Anaheim Ducks. Nice. Zach Hyman Encore and Tracking Systems, Stuart Skinner. Tyler Bertuzzi, Bustle, Mark Gatcombe, Young Guns for the Islanders, goal-oriented Nathan McKinnon. Compadres, Panarin and Lafreniere, William Nylander Canvas, and Tim Stützle Compositions. Erik Karlsson, Encore for Pittsburgh, Philip Forsberg Compositions, and Jesper Bratt. Jack Eichel, Mark Stone Compadres, Artem Levshinov, Young Guns for Chicago, and Sean Monahan Compositions. Adrian Kempe Dazzlers, Canvas of Kiefer Sherwood, and Cup Quest Erik Karlsson. $5. William Eklund Encore for San Jose. Sizzle Reel Matthew Nyes and Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns for Ottawa. Igor Shirikov, Outburst for Columbus. Sizzle Reel of Wyatt Johnston and Compositions of Marco Rossi. Josh Norris, Canvas for Buffalo, Riley Dern, Young Guns for Boston, and goal-oriented Brady Tkachuk. Connor Bedard encore for Chicago. Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon, Compadres. Nicholas Akako, Young Guns for Seattle. Population count 25. Nice hit for the Vegas Golden Knights. Alex Pietrangelo. Mason Marchment and Chris Kreider Cup Quest. Ryan Suzuki, Young Gun Canvas. Carolina Hurricanes, Oliver Moore, Young Guns Chicago, and Noah Osland. Portrait, Buffalo. Clear cut, Darnell Nurse for Edmonton. JT Miller Encore Sizzle Reel of Luke Evangelista. Tracking systems of Elvis Merzlikins, Sam Morton, Young Guns for Calgary. William Nylander, goal oriented. Tracking systems, Thatcher Demko, Dougie Hamilton canvas, and Lane Hudson compositions. Zach Werenski Encore for Columbus, Matty Beniers compositions, and Philip Gustafson tracking systems. Seth Jarvis Bustle, Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for St. Louis, and Connor Bedard portraits. Dougie Hamilton, Dazzlers for New Jersey, Roman Josi canvas, and Connor McDavid compositions for Edmonton. All right, congrats to St. Louis on that one. Nice exclusive Young Gun. Break 17973. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.